Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we're streaming now. What happened, guys? What did we do? What terrible tragedy did y'all cause?
Mm. What terrible tragedy did we cause last
How
time?
many hostages do you have?
I don't remember.
One.
Mm,
Do we?
It should just be the policeman.
2 police officers and Ted.
Oh, I forgot. He's technically a hostage. Does it count as a hostage if they don't have a soul?
Don't be racist.
How is that racist?
Um,
What else, guys? What else?
uh,
Fuck if I know.
we killed the mimic.
Yes, Mimic. Your nemesis is gone.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't know what you are without a nemesis. You probably need a new one. Don't worry.
Confused?
Let's see. Are we still at the Waffle House trying to get out of that predicament?
No, we went to the crispiest of creams person house.
Oh, okay. Oh, we went back to his place?
We went to
Did
Justin's house? I thought you were going to
No.
use Ted's house
Barry?
to hold.
Ted's house.
Okay,
We
so,
went to Ted's house.
so you went to Ted's house to drop off the people, your hostages.
Ted does have a special room that basically bars anything magic from working, and anything put into it can't get out.
Does the
So-
party know about it?
Yeah.
No.
Does the party
I
know how to
know.
get into it?
Barry would know.
Barry's
I'm
not
good at-
here.
Uh-oh. That's not
I'm good at opening locks. I could try.
I think it magically seals things in. Or it seals
Sure,
it
it's not magic
seals
lock.
magic. I do not doubt your lock-picking prowess. Do we want to hand wave that, or y'all want to break into Ted's house and lock away prisoners?
Those familiar to Ted may be able to open it up.
Yeah, let's go to Ted's.
You're at Ted's
I mean-
house.
Yeah, he's been on the watch with us, so... Sure.
Do you knock?
Well, he's dead, so no.
Is he in the trunk of Stella's car?
We'll lead him in like he's the one that's letting us all into his house, in case anybody looks out the window.
He's buck-ass naked.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all.
And I think you zip-tied his hands together?
Where did we get the zip ties?
Ted's quiet, but he likes his kink.
Don't you remember this conversation? It was off the cops.
Off the cops
No.
who definitely always carry zip ties in Fantasy World.
Always.
Yeah.
Every
Mhm,
day.
they
all the
always-
time.
I was about to
On
say, I
hand.
remember the conversation. I remember asking, how many zip ties do you think police carry at all times?
All
All
of
of
them.
Yeah, a complete set.
No one answered Ted's door if you knock.
No, we're opening the door and getting in, especially if Ted's buck naked and zip tied.
Okay, well the door's locked. Wait, Ted would definitely lock his door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we've got a Ted
Uh,
expert.
A Ted spurt.
Have we checked him for keys?
He's naked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want to
doesn't
check
stop
him
us.
for keys?
you can check if you want. I don't think
I
he's
warn
hiding
you,
him
if
there.
you get anywhere near that end of him, you'll probably find a knife.
Okay, I'm gonna get the rubber gloves from the cop and check for keys.
Is this something Elowen would know to do? To get rubber
No.
latex gloves?
But I do know how to pick locks.
All right. How complicated is Scott? How much are you gonna fuck him? How complicated is Ted's lock? Does he have like 18 deadbolts because he's super paranoid?
Roll a d20. 1 to 10, yes. 11 to 20, no.
9.
No. Oh, yeah.
He's got a bunch of deadbolts. He's got a magnetic finger reader. He's got an optic scanner.
Well,
Oh,
we could
great.
just put his face up against that.
There you go. Thinking
Yep.
thinking outside the box or inside the box or on the door.
Okay.
Lay down.
He's drooling profusely as you hold his eye up.
Well, I'm still gonna try and unlock it.
Occupant
What?
recognized.
Oh, good.
For
Thank
the
God
rest
we
of
got
the
through
lock.
that one lock. Can you get the other 20?
Right. I guess what? Act under pressure.
Yeah, act under pressure to pick a bunch of locks.
Do I get any sort of bonus since I do this?
No.
God, this game is stupid. I lose all my powers.
8, mixed success. As you pick all of them, you go down one by one by one. But it's a mixed success, so there's consequences. Scott, how loud is Ted's alarm?
Oh, good.
Oh no, there's no alarm.
Oh,
Oh no. No, not you.
The trap door below you falls open.
bye, Ted.
I think our rogue was leading the way. So bye bye.
Certainly, Ted has to be up there too, though, because he just
I
gave
was
an ocular scan.
All right. Well, Ted and Lulu Ellen fall into the trapdoor. Elwyn,
call me
Lulu Ellen. It's
Llewellyn. It's one syllable. Llewellyn, not Lulu.
Can I call you Lulu?
You sure. You know what? If you want to call me Lulu.
I can't read apparently.
Llewellyn.
Llewellyn and Ted fall into the trapdoor, and everyone is surprised. Maybe not.
So, am I in a pit with a naked, crazy, soulless man?
You are.
Well, if I know Ted, this probably goes to his basement or something. Probably got a jail cell down there.
Do you light a torch?
No, I'm not going. I'm
No,
not going
not
to go
you.
on the lock
No,
side.
No,
not-
you. The only person
You would have-
that would be carrying a torch.
Yeah. Well, I could have a flashlight and just be really English right now.
I am good. Yeah, you're British. We call them torches now. Yes, I am going to light a torch.
You light the torch, and you see the bars. You're in Ted's jail cell
With Ted.
with Ted.
Is there a lock?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pick this one too. It's all I can do.
Okay. This is an easier one because it's a single lock. So
Do I get bonuses on this one?
I was just gonna let you pop it open,
Okay.
unless you want to roll a dice.
Nope.
No, trust me, you don't. Failure happens a lot.
I'm going to open it and then close it as quick as possible.
Okay. Well, as you do that, Ted is still on the ground, foaming at the mouth from the pepper spray.
What do you think pepper spray does?
This is Fantasyland. This does whatever I want it to. Also, it doesn't have a soul. That's probably causing some magic miscombobulation of his salival glands.
Okay, well, I'm assuming the trapdoor closed back up.
No, it's still open.
Is it?
Do you want to step into it or over it?
No, I want to step over it.
Onto the other trapdoor?
Onto what other trapdoor? Ted! Damn it!
I don't think Ted has another trapdoor after his immediate trapdoor.
No, yeah, I just want to push the door open and jump over the threshold.
All right. You
Over
land
the
inside
trapdoor.
Ted's house. I don't know how Ted's house is, other than it has a dungeon in it, apparently. So, Scott, tell us about Ted's house.
What do you want to know?
They're in the front. They're in the front foyer. That would be a good place to start.
How long do they hang around in the foyer?
Long enough for the traps to go off.
You heard him.
Okay, I'm going to
Gas
do I have
fireball.
like a remember a conversation thing or something.
Spout lore is not in this game.
If only, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, whatever conversation you remember having with Ted about the inside of his house, I'm sure the whole audience would like to know what it is. What do you remember about conversing with Ted?
Well, I vaguely remember there there have been several times when we've had to use Ted's house as a rallying point, and so he's given us some basic walkthrough of how to disarm some of this. And though I've never actually had to do it, I'm starting to remember that conversation.
You're starting to get worried.
Well, I'm starting to remember what he told us to do. So now,
A memory pops into your head. And when you go through the foyer, you'll see the coat rack here. Pull the lever on the coat rack so you don't trip the arrow trap that's in the front foyer that fires at the front door. After that, don't go straight into the dining room. You'll want to go through the kitchen or through the living room, then the kitchen to the dining room, because if you go that way, there's a trap door.
that's my memory.
All right, so do you do all those things or do you not?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna do those things.
Okay.
I'm not careless.
So you go about disarming the traps, and you recall Ted telling you how to do so. And while Ted is a sociopath, he's not like crazy.
No, he was a
skilled engineer when it came to booby trapping his house.
Yeah.
He learned from watching a lot of Home Alone.
I heard he even contracted Macaulay Culkin to come in and supervise some of the.
That was That's an urban legend, or is it?
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. But
Are y'all dragging the police in with you, or are they still in the boot?
What time is it?
Late, verging on early.
We should probably shuffle them inside before people get to moving about.
Before they wake up.
Yeah.
So you bring them into the house, careful not to trigger any booby traps, and you bring them to the basement to jail them?
That's a good question. Should we put them in there with Ted?
I say yes.
Why not?
Are they safe with Ted?
Oh no. I don't want these cops to get hurt. I'm thinking there's a way we could talk our way out of this eventually if
That is
we
the
show
least
them enough.
murder hobo thing I've ever heard anyone say. We don't want these innocent civilians to get hurt. So proud.
Well, it is kind of my duty here in the neighborhood to protect from these.
Us?
Yeah, apparently us. It was supposed to be supernatural creatures, but we're doing all the damage right now.
Llewellyn is kind of supernatural.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Let's see. So yeah, I guess we'll take them. Let's just take them to the basement and kind of secure them down there, I guess.
Okay, all in the same jail cell?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you do anything special with Ted?
Yeah, we'll probably maybe we should. His hands are still zip tied, right? Maybe we should attach him to the side of a cell or something to the corner.
I say we make a rope just long enough where he can't reach the cops, but he keeps them in place for when they wake up.
So you just want him to continuously struggle for this rope? You're hoping that will distract him the whole time?
Well, I meant more of...
It'll keep the cops from trying to break out.
Oh, okay.
More of Ted's gonna try and kill the cops and they're stuck in a corner.
See, I was thinking of not scaring the pants off of them now that we have them
But it'd be funny.
hostage.
So Llewellyn is like lawful evil.
A little bit. No, not lawful.
Neutral?
Neutral.
Okay. Verging on chaotic.
Verging.
Yeah, let's we'll secure Ted up against one side of the cell so that he can't get at the two officers.
Okay.
I guess.
It's an excellent idea. I guess.
And then we got to figure a way out of this.
You were going to spend multiple days working on a spell to make them forget.
Yeah. So I better get to. I'm going to retire to a room by myself to work on that spell. I think.
You wouldn't go to your own house for that, where all your supplies are?
Yeah, I guess so. Since it's about to be morning, and
Yeah, it's probably safe in the neighborhood at morning.
yeah, sure.
As long as we're clear, as long as we're clear that it's perfectly safe to split the party.
Yeah, I'm going to. In that case, I will go home to work on this forgetful spell.
Are we? I think this is a good time for us all to like disperse for the day. I mean, for the night, to go catch up on sleep, check your children, check your chupacabra dogs, those kinds of things, and then reconvene for the next watch.
Llewellyn, you could come with me since you're my friend. I'll put you up in the guest room or something.
Okay. I don't sleep that much, so it's okay.
But I'm gonna inflict plot on just about everyone.
Okay.
But I'm awake.
You still get some plot. Okay. Is it Helen or is it Scott? What's your character's name? I've already forgotten because it says Scott 2.0 on your character sheet.
Blair.
Blair. As you come home to your lovely house, you find a scratched note on the door from your husband, Dirty Judd, saying he's got COVID, fantasy COVID, and he is staying at a hotel for a few nights to not expose anyone.
He doesn't have the children with him, does he?
You haven't been in the house yet.
Okay.
As you enter the house, you find... do you immediately go check on the children?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they have separate rooms, or are they like they all in the same room? As like, are they all corralled?
They're still young enough. They're corralled.
Okay. As you enter their room, you see them all out of their cribs, curled up in a pile of babies in the floor. You see a broken window leading to the out, or the second story broken window going to the outside, and you see what looks like scratch marks going up the window and at the other side of the door that you just entered from.
Are they dead babies?
They are not dead babies. You can see their little chests rising and falling.
Are there any missing?
There appears to be 4.
So they're all here.
Is that the right amount?
Gang's all here.
Yep, gang's all here.
See what moves I've got to deal with this.
Oh, does anyone have start of mystery moves?
Start of mystery
Good
moves.
question. Let me see.
I don't know what that is. Let's see.
Some characters have moves that you roll at the start of mystery to like get visions or to make stuff happen or to learn things. I know that the conspiracy theorist would have one. I think the searcher might. I don't know about the magician or
If
the mundane.
there was one for mine, I don't have one.
I don't see one on mine. I have Hunter, Agenda, Harm, Luck, Leveling Up, and End of Session.
Let's see. Who was... I'm checking
Well,
your sheet, D.
I guess I would like to investigate a mystery to see what I can find out about these scratch marks after I wrangle the babies up, because they're not staying here.
Good call. When you say they're not staying here, what do you mean?
I'm going to move them to another location.
Okay. So you've got them strapped up in the strollers.
Yeah.
To leave. You want to investigate a mystery inside their room. Go ahead and give it a good old optical pat down.
Optical pat down. This is investigate a mystery. Okay, yeah. Oops.
You get one question.
What sort of creature is it?
That's a good one. That's a good one. As you survey the room and you find you're looking at the scratch marks. They look like sharp scratch marks up on or leading up to the window, and then you can see where the broken window. But you also see little tufts of fur leading from the crib, all of the cribs to the window. So your answer to this you get a very vague answer this time. Tufts of fur, claws.
Fine. If you're gonna give me vague answers, then I'm gonna enact some bullshit and
Excellent.
just say, "Oh, guess what? Where's that move? There it is. The things I've seen. I've seen this before.
Oh,
I've
you
seen
have?
this fur before.
Oh, where did you last encounter baby werewolves?
Well, me and Judd, we were out investigating another mystery, and it just so happens that the monster was using lesser werewolves to protect itself from us.
Excellent. And I need to tell you what's relevant about this. Right?
Yeah.
Is there a dice
They
roll
will
or
tell you
anything?
one useful. So no, there's not. The keeper will ask you some questions about the encounter, then will tell you one useful fact that you learn and one danger you need to watch out for. Quotate or parentheses, maybe right now. Immediately, I'm going to check the babies for scratch or bite marks.
Okay. The one thing you know is werewolfism, lycanthropy,
Yes.
Yeah.
is not caused in the normal fantasy world way. It is inflicted upon people or animals through moon rocks.
Moon rock.
And
Okay.
Are these rocks that came from the moon?
That's a good question.
Or are they rocks that look like the moon?
They're actually Pokemon. But the thing you need to look out for is it's a full moon tonight.
Okay. I'm going to hold a baby in direct moonlight
Right now?
right now.
It's daytime.
Oh, is it daytime?
You just got home from the night shift.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So you're just holding a baby out the window. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to corral them and then take them over to my parents.
As you try to leave the neighborhood, you realize you can't.
Ah, shit. Well, I know that Judd's parents still live here because he can't be too far away from his mommy.
That's so fucking clever. I hate it. Do you trust Dirty Judd's parents?
I trust his parents more than I trust Tim.
Are you sure they're the ones that named him Dirty Judd?
Or did he name himself and get it legally changed?
He gave himself the nickname in the coolest way possible.
Okay, so you drop him off at his parents' house. We're not going to introduce them just yet because I want Chris to be there for that part.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
and you'll catch up with the party in a second because Gar
Sure.
and Llewellyn have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Gar, as soon as you enter the door, you see something big and heavy breathing and cloaked sitting on your couch.
Okay, it's cloaked.
Cloaked. And it looks strikingly like the monster you banished to the fire dimension.
Is there any other furniture in this room?
I don't know. It's the living room. Gar, I'm kind of making up your house. My bad. Your living room is the first room.
The front door opens into the living room.
Yep.
That's a weird. Okay.
You're a magic man. Everything's weird.
So what are you looking for? What?
What kind of furniture do you have in the living room that the giant monster is not sitting on?
What kind of furniture? Does
He's sitting on the
it
couch.
have? I think Stricker probably has like the
Lazy boy.
the. He's got one lazy boy, but then the rest is like the couch is like some little square IKEA couch or something.
Okay, well then he's sitting on it and crushing it. It's like broken in the middle where he's sitting.
Oh, great. Can I help you?
In your head, you hear, no. What is his voice going to sound like? Ooh, I didn't think of his voice. I wish I had the voice modulator for him. He would be good. You will not banish me again.
Okay. I only needed to banish you that one time because it looked like you were going to kill my friend.
I was going to fix him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It looks like you've done a great job of preventing that.
Are you Batman?
I am vengeance.
Yeah, he's pretty messed up. That was my bad. You're right about that.
Your friend asked me to pay a debt, and you banished me before I could. So my debt is fulfilled.
Wait, you said you couldn't fulfill the debt.
I make the rules here.
What? How do you make the rules of debt owing?
He stands up, and he's like 8 feet tall. He looks down at you. He says, I make the rules.
Mm-hmm. What's your name?
I didn't say. Names have power.
I banished you without knowing your name, so why don't you just...
Yeah,
tell
don't
me
be a
your
dick
name?
next time.
I told you I wouldn't do it again if you don't give me a reason. What's your name?
He says nothing.
All right, fine. That's how you're going to play it.
That's how I'm going to play it.
Well, what are you doing here? Did you just show up to tell me I'm not going to banish you again?
What did he show up here for?
Because it's been a long day, and I really got stuff I got to work on.
Good. Get to work. Stay out of my way.
Okay,
He pushes you aside and walks out your front door.
Hey, listen, you didn't need to push
He's
me
already
out of the
gone.
way.
He's out on the. He's on the sidewalk now.
Check.
In broad daylight, giant monster.
I'm closing the door and locking it and just letting him lurk out there.
Right. So he's walking down the street through the neighborhood as a giant monster.
What a jerk. That guy. Man. Sorry about that, Llewellyn.
I have no context, but this feels normal.
You were there when they broke the sword, and he came out.
I was passed out.
She was passed out.
Yeah, never mind.
High on morphine.
No one in this
somewhere
party
that
has
area.
context for anything that's happened.
No.
No.
Do you want to go meditate in your room and think about
Yeah, I'm
magic
gonna
spells?
I'm gonna go work on that. That's all I'm caring about right now is getting out of this predicament.
Okay.
So I'm gonna work on that spell.
Llewellyn, what are you going to do? You don't need to sleep,
Going-
apparently.
Yeah. Well, I sleep 4 hours or meditate.
Okay.
I'm going to diligently watch the door for his studies.
Gotta make sure no one comes in or out. Just like
Yes.
you're camped at his door. Like,
I'm gonna put a chair in front of it.
just like jam it up there so he can't get out.
Yeah.
Is this?
Well, no one can get in either.
Yeah, because you're there.
Both.
They can unjam the door. They're on this side of it. Wait, are you in the room with him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're not scared of the magic backlash?
Of what?
Of any of his spells that could fail on the slightest whim.
I hang out with wizards. It's fine. This is normal.
Okay.
He's the most normal one of this entire group.
Excellent. We're gonna fast forward to Stella. Stella, where do you go? Do you go home?
For nighttime?
For date? So we are swinging back around from it's night to now morning. So you've been up all night. Cookie is asleep
Okay.
and in the baby harness.
Yeah. I'm gonna go home. Get some sleep.
Excellent. As you are heading home, as you arrive home, I'm trying to think of something. I had something in my brain for like everyone, and then yours is just blanked on me. Oh my god. Oh, as you come up to the door, the blacksmith who forged your hockey stick of death runs up to you and says, "I need that back." Wait, no, he doesn't sound like that. He doesn't sound like Batman. I need that back. I've got the problem and I need that back now. Thank you. He shrugs, pointing at your hockey stick.
Why? Why do you need
I
it?
need the metal to go kill something. I mean, I need the metal for a purpose.
To kill something.
No, not
What
to
is
kill
it?
something. I would never. I'm dipping into that Eastern European again.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to him, but I'm gonna follow him. Like, I'm gonna go with him.
Are you going to tail him or are you just going to like, I'm not leaving your side?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave his side.
If I can do this myself, I do not need your help.
I'm not gonna help. I want to come watch.
You want to watch me do something with this piece of metal?
It's mine. Yeah.
Yes, it is, but now it's also mine. We sharing it. Sharing is
Okay,
caring.
well then, I stay with you then.
I don't want you. I want the stick with the metal. Fine,
I
fine,
come
fine.
with the
Come
stick.
watch. Come watch. He sprints back to his house. Is Stella a sprinter?
Yeah.
Excellent. We're learning more every day.
She ran track in high school.
Is Cookie still in the harness? Is he just like, or is she just like bouncing around, getting whiplash?
Yeah. Like flailing.
Cookie's already got a little bit of brain damage, so.
Yeah.
And as you, he basically sprints to his house, and he starts disassembling your hockey stick and removing the metal piece.
Okay. Why? Why would you take off that piece?
I need this for something. It's very important.
For what?
Can't tell anyone.
Okay.
This metal. This is moon silver.
Okay.
Use it to hunt werewolves. I need to make
Oh.
spikes.
And you didn't have any more? You needed my piece?
Well, that was an unfortunate happenstance. So I need to make spikes so that we can stake the werewolves.
Fine. But after you're done, I want you to put one of the spikes back on my stick.
On the front end or the back end?
The back end.
Okay, come back in this evening. I'll give you a hockey stick back, and it'll be equipped for werewolf slaying.
Okay, but I didn't want to leave.
Okay, bye.
No. I'm not leaving.
He's better than the other blacksmith.
Do you just like pull up a lawn chair and watch him forge?
Yeah. I just look around and like find a little place to sit.
Sit crisscrossed under a tree in his yard. And he starts banging on the metal, and this goes on for multiple hours. At which point, let's figure out how to reconvene the party. How does the party want to reconvene?
I mean, did anything bad happen while he was studying spells?
That's a good question. Brett, we'll use magic.
Okay.
Oh, let's go lay down.
You are one step closer to knowing how to cast this spell with
One
no
step.
repercussions.
Woohoo! I'm getting there.
And you didn't fireball the whole house.
I'm
Yay.
getting there.
But you know that it's going to take more than one long day of studying to get this thing down. However, if you would like to try to use it in its mostly broken state, you can absolutely do that.
No, I'm gonna keep working on this one. I don't want to make a bad situation worse. Strickard is under a lot of stress. He doesn't need another supernatural event occurring.
Excellent. Then I think we're going to reconvene the watch at the Forge's house. Does that make sense, everyone? Stella, do you call everyone, let them know that you're just stranded?
Yeah. I'm going to send out like a group text. Be like, hey, the blacksmith is doing something to my hockey stick, so I'm here. But he said there's werewolves. I want to tell everybody what he said.
Uh-oh.
I know werewolf, and I know blacksmith.
He's very friendly.
The werewolf or the blacksmith?
The blacksmith.
So we meet up at the blacksmith's house?
Like in his yard?
Sure. Have a tailgate in his yard.
I got the beers.
You've got one of those little Red Ryder wagons filled with beer coolers.
Yeah.
And you roll up on the blacksmith's house. It's almost dusk, and he is just hammering away, taking no heed to anything y'all are saying or doing.
Hey guys, pull up a chair. I've been here all day.
All day, you say?
What is he doing?
He's taking off the metal piece that was on the end of my hockey stick. He said it's like a moonstone or something that he needs to make spikes out of it for a werewolf. And so I didn't want to leave my hockey stick, so yeah.
Here we are, huh?
He throws
Okay.
he throws the hockey stick at you. He says, "If that's all you wanted, you can keep it."
Well, did you put the spike on it?
No. Still working on it.
Well, no. Okay. Well,
You said you wanted your hockey stick.
I'm not leaving it. But yes, I will take at least the stick part back for now.
So
That's all I've got.
You're muted, D.
Did this blacksmith say that he saw a werewolf?
Not necessarily, but he said he needed it to go kill one.
I'm gonna ask the blacksmith about if he saw a werewolf or not, or why he thinks he has to go kill a werewolf.
Okay. As you approach him, the only thing you hear is clang, clang.
Excuse me.
He can't hear you over the clanging.
Excuse me.
He still can't hear you over the
I tap
clanging.
him on the shoulder.
He startles and looks at you with big white and gray bushy beard, crazy looking goggles. And he says, "What?
Sorry to bother you, but
I'm working here."
yeah.
Yeah.
You're building something to kill a werewolf? Have you seen a werewolf?
He holds up a spike. I'm building stakes.
It looks effective, but have you seen a werewolf?
Why else would I build stakes?
Some people like to prepare for anything. Some people, don't. I didn't.
I am
know if
very
you were
prepared. That is why I always have what I need, especially this metal that I did not steal from anyone.
Well, now it makes me think you did steal it.
That is not what I said.
Where did you see this werewolf?
I have it on my Ring camera.
Can I see?
He pulls out his phone. And he's got gloves on, so he's like trying to swipe, and it's not working very well. So he bites off his glove, throws it off by the finger. He swipes, opens up the. We didn't have Ring. We had some off-brand version of it, didn't we?
It was Rang.
It was Rang.
Rang.
Yep, that was it. He opens up the Rang app and he brings it to the video, and he hands you the phone and taps play, and you see what looks like little blurry fuzzy figures darting across the street.
Mm-hmm. This is a UPS driver.
No, that's definitely werewolves. Definitely werewolves. I saw them with my own eyes also. I know Rang is not a good company. They don't have good graphics. But I saw them with my good graphics eyes.
Okay. Oh, you have good graphics eyes?
Yes, I can see very good. 1080.
I'm going to lean over and go, is this a good graphics eye? And point to the orange one.
Are you talking to the blacksmith, or are you talking to...
Talking to Brett's character.
I don't know that. I guess. How well can you see out of it?
What's a graphic?
We'll talk about that later. Okay, so he's seen no werewolf.
That's what he claims.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Anybody else know anything about a werewolf? Nope.
One of the characters does.
Nobody knows anything about a werewolf?
Are you intentionally not saying anything, Scott?
What are you talking about?
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
Okay. Well, apparently this guy says there's a werewolf. He's the only one that seems to have seen it, but we should be on the lookout for it tonight.
Say, blacksmith,
Yes.
you got any moonstones?
I got moon silver. I don't have moonstone. Do you want moon
Okay.
silver? For
Yeah,
stabbing
got it.
werewolves?
Sure, I'll take some.
I have 3 spikes. I've already promised one to the hockey stick lady. And then I can give you one, and then I'll have one. It'd
Sure,
be
sounds
$500.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go. And I give him Judd's credit card with the 3 digits on the back and the expiration date.
He actually has one of those square things that he attaches to his phone. And he just swipes it. And then he hands you his card back.
Take an extra 20% tip on that.
He flips the phone around and lets you enter the percent and sign. Nice doing business with you. Here's your shiny spike. And he goes over to you, Stella, and hands you the spike. Do you want me to put it on the stick, or you just want it?
I would like it on the stick, please.
Do you want a spear or a hockey stick with a spear on one end and a hockey stick on the other? Or do you want a hockey stick with a hockey stick as the pointy bit?
Well, now, since that piece is gone, it's a hockey stick that has a dagger on one end, and then I want a spike on the other end, like where the handle is.
Okay, so one end is like a spear now.
Yeah.
Okay. He turns around, and it's like sparks are flying as he puts it together abnormally fast, like I would say magically fast, and he hands it back to you.
Thank you.
And he says, "Put this pointy end in the werewolf.
Yes, I will.
Only werewolf. It won't affect humans, other than it will hurt a lot because it's pointy."
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Thank you.
That's a good safety class you gave there.
Do you need safety goggles? I have extras. $20.
Man, you're a good businessman.
I got this. Here's Judd's credit card.
Safety goggles
One for the whole
everyone.
group.
Everybody gets there.
All right.
Does Judd
Thanks,
and
Dirty
Blair
Judd.
have a joint bank account?
No.
Is this why Dirty Judd is constantly broke?
Yeah.
Everyone gets safety goggles.
All right.
They're like Home Depot safety sunglasses.
Cool.
So you look kind of cool, but like it's obvious that they're safety glasses.
Okay.
The sun is setting. The moon is rising.
Oh, great. Is
Wanna
it
take one of-
it's a full moon tonight too? I'm
Hey,
sorry.
hey, blacksmith man.
Yes.
I have this metal gauntlet here. Can you very quickly weld that spike onto the back of this gauntlet?
You have a metal gauntlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, since werewolves are a pretty natural and normal occurrence in my world, can I do my learned feat to see how much I know about them?
Absolutely, but you'll have to wait until after the blacksmith turns the punchy into the punchy stabby. He turns around, magic and sparks fly everywhere, and he hands you the metal gauntlet with the spike sticking out, and he says, "Push this button right here,"
Chink.
and it retracts like Wolverine claws.
Excellent. Perfect.
$500.
Excellent. Here you go. You know what? Just keep the card.
Excellent. We'll start a tab. Would you like to? You said you want to know what you know about werewolves? You're going to know everything about werewolves before you even see one.
What?
You want to use your thing about werewolves, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Roll dice. I think. Do you have to roll dice, or do you not?
Yes.
Go
Oh,
ahead. Go ahead and mark experience.
no.
What does the move say?
It just says, what defenses are effective against this creature? What do I know about this creature that has been forgotten?
Hold on. Let me go look at your character sheet. You researched all legends and tales. When you investigate a mystery, you can ask Keeper. Oh, you do this when you do it when you investigate a mystery. So when you want to
Okay, but they're okay. So the way I'm framing this is, y'all keep talking about werewolves, so I'm racking my brain about werewolves and what I know about them.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna ask you with my fail, so I know this is gonna be bad. What do I know about this creature that has been forgotten?
I love it that you're giving me context for how you're going to fail, for what has been forgotten.
What secrets do these people not know that I can tell them?
I'm trying to think of something because, like, I've kind of pinned myself in a corner with some of the other things I've said.
So just make some shit up about werewolves that isn't true.
I know. I'm trying to. Well, that's fair.
Like literally any random shit would work, and I would believe it with full fucking confidence.
Werewolves are weak to holy water.
I need a priest.
Are they weak to holy water?
Yes.
You say, Llewellyn?
Yes. Do we have a priest?
I don't.
A cleric, possibly.
No, I don't think so. Anybody here ordained?
Kind of avoid it.
Cookie yips and yaps.
Well, the great thing about this world, Llewellyn, is you could probably go online and get ordained really quick and make your own holy water.
True.
You could probably be ordained in about 5 minutes with Judd's credit card.
So I totally misunderstand you and start laying on the ground and stand on the line.
Oh, Llewellyn, I'm sorry, I forgot. We'll go over to this mystery box here that displays. These are graphics, by the way. See these pictures that are on the screen here? That's a graphic.
I've seen paintings.
Well, yeah.
I'm not totally uncultured. I've stolen many.
Well, I know, but they're not. It's not painted in the traditional sense. It's just, it's fake. It's an image. There's nothing real there. It's digital. I don't know how to explain this to you, Llewellyn. It's a painting. It's a painting. You're right. It was a painting on a screen. Yeah, no. On this box right here, we can just go to this thing and you put your name in and enter this credit card information and click this button and it'll make you a priest. It's pretty simple in this world. You don't have to go through.
You just swipe Judd's credit card and you're multi-classing, apparently.
And bam! You are a cleric.
Wham, alakazam.
Do I have to commit my life to any sort of fealty?
No, nobody even comes to ask if you believe any of the crap you had signed up for.
What is this one called? Jedi? Is that like a
that's
combination?
A good one.
Is it a combination with monk?
They're kind of like monks, yeah.
I want this one.
Okay. That's a good one. You probably picked the best.
You said Jedi? Yes. As in Jedi?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't even catch that.
Oh, excellent. Out of character. Okay. Never mind. Let's continue.
So I'll help her navigate to the Jedi website where you can become an ordained Jedi.
An ordained Jedi Knight. The more you look at it, Llewellyn, the more it looks like a paladin and not a cleric.
I think they can still make holy water. I'm cool with it. I will get stronger.
All right.
You immediately gain +2 strength.
Yes.
But it's all in your mind.
Yes. My body is so weak over here. I have to do something.
As you're filling out the papers, there's a. It looks like you can do an add-on for your for being ordained, and they will send you a limited edition lightsaber toy as well.
Yeah, you definitely want that. Say yes.
Yes, I want this wand of strength.
Yeah.
do you verbally say that out loud to the screen?
Yes. Send me this token.
So you are, I guess you are ordained through the power of Dirty Judd's credit card. And it says that your lightsaber will be shipped in 5 to 7 business days.
What address did we give?
I guess we'll use my address since you can use my place while you're here.
Use Dirty Judd's credit card, your address. I'm sure that fraud won't be detected.
I think Dirty Judd's credit card gets used a lot over the neighborhood. The bank probably doesn't blink an eye when it gets used in this area anymore.
It's like, oh, that's that metadata for that zip code. Yep, that's him.
I feel the mystical powers flowing through me already.
Excellent. Excellent. So we should be ready to head out for our night watch then, I guess.
You should absolutely do that. You're all equipped?
Equipped up and ready to go.
Let's do it. Let's go on patrol.
Excellent. Where do you start your patrol?
Well,
or is it like right here, right at the
yeah,
floor? Just,
I guess
start like walking around the neighborhood.
he caught it on his ring, so it must be around here somewhere. Might as well start here.
That's true. I wonder what part of the neighborhood his house is in. Is it near the park, or is it near the Costco, or is it near the playground, or is it near?
Oh no, I don't know the blacksmith. This is my first time meeting this blacksmith.
Oh, that's right. This is Stella's character. Stella, are you still with us? We'll learn more about the blacksmith when she gets back. You start your patrol. And you start walking and a weaving. And where do you go first on your patrol? You obviously have a path, right? Or like a path the neighborhood watch usually takes to make sure they cover all their bases.
Yeah, I'm sure we have some sort of routes or something. That
okay, where's that route go first, Gar?
Oh, I don't know. Where should the from? We don't know where the blacksmith's house is, do we?
I mean, you go a place. I'm sure that there's a route to it.
I don't know. Where do you guys think we should head first if we're hunting a werewolf? Should we stay around the houses? Should we head to a park? I don't know.
Where's a good place to hunt werewolves in a subdivision?
That's the damnedest thing about subdivisions. Never any good werewolf hunting spots.
Right.
Yeah.
Does anyone know any clues where they might be able to find werewolves?
No, all we got is this blacksmith in that ring. So, I don't know. Let's, I guess I'm thinking we should probably like wander down the streets. I mean, the werewolf, if it was roaming around here, there's a good chance it lives here. And I'm guessing they're going to be at their house when they change. So they'll probably emerge from a house around here somewhere. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, so you want to wait till midnight, or wait till the moon fully rises,
and
then
listen for a good howl or something. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to come from a house around here.
Excellent. Okay, so you just like camp out at the forges or the at the forge, drinking or smoking marshmallows as you do. When you hear many little howls coming from all around.
Uh-oh. All right. I guess I'm gonna start just trying to look around to see if I see anything. So I will investigate a mystery.
How about you read a bad situation instead?
Read a bad situation. Okay.
Yeah, this situation's probably going to get bad.
Alrighty. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's going to get great. Go ahead and mark XP. As you hear the howls, you see. You look as you're surveying the neighborhood. You hear the howls coming from all directions, and you start looking around. You don't see anything outside, but then you start to see things or you start to see what looks like little werewolf puppies up on second stories of the houses with broken windows, and they're all howling out the windows at the moon. And then they all jump out the windows to the ground from various houses.
Yikes.
They're all small.
They're all small.
Is this some weird dirty Judd thing?
I promise we're not doing all of Dirty Judd's children are werewolves. That would be a good one, though.
He has to be here for that.
I'll do that for his beach episode.
So they're just kind of all. You said they all hopped out of the windows, and
yep, with varying degrees of success.
And what are they doing? Just clumsying around like
they clumsy out the window, pups? And then they all start howling at the moon.
Okay. So they don't. Do they seem to be a danger? Like, do they seem clumsy enough that I'm not that scared of their presence?
Are you scared of Cookie?
No.
Okay, well, they're probably about 3 times bigger than Cookie, but still not very. Actually, investigate a mystery. Investigate a mystery as you give one of these things an optical pat down to assess its power level. I think that gives you 1 question.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Clicked wrong. Let's see. There we go. So I guess what sort of creature, like what, how power?
What kind of creature is it? It's a werewolf.
What kind of creature right there? What are they? How do they look like they're capable werewolves, or they just look like they're pups right now?
What can it do?
Yeah. What can it do?
They don't look very capable. Some of them, they're all on all fours, which is unusual for werewolves, but not unusual for babies. Some of them try to like rise up on 2 legs, but they sort of tumble and do a little flip instead.
Oh, that's so cute. It's going to be a shame when we have to put these werewolves down. Let's see. Let's well, I don't know what to do now. I thought we were gonna have to fight some werewolves, and now I'm thinking we got some baby werewolves on our hands.
Babies?
Oh yeah. So they tiny werewolf pups have been jumping out of windows clumsily all around us, apparently.
Huh. How many?
Yeah, how many of them are there?
Let's roll a d20 plus 8.
Okay.
$25.
Oh,
You're in the middle of like a big cul-de-sac, I guess, and this is where all of the kids reside. Multiple baby werewolves jump out at the same time, the same houses.
oh man. What the heck is
This
going
neighborhood
on?
is built for children, apparently.
Apparently built for werewolf children.
They're jumping out of like random neighbor houses?
Yep.
Should we try to like round them up?
No, I can't. I want to hang. There's got to be an adult werewolf somewhere. I mean, they can't have all just come out werewolves, can they? I don't know.
One of them lifts its nose to the sky, does a big sniff, and then starts waddling in y'all's direction.
Oh, great! Here comes one. Don't look it in the eye.
I've already named it.
If you touch it, its mother won't take it back.
Oh,
Okay. I'll if it's just that one, I guess I'm gonna try to. I know it can sniff me, but I'm gonna stay in the shadows.
Okay, well, it's
If it comes
waddling
towards
right
me,
at you.
I'm not. All right, then that's fine. I'm gonna watch it.
It comes right up to you, looks up right at your eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and then it bites at your shoe.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna let it get its teeth on me. I'm gonna just kind of step back calmly, pull my foot back, and
It thinks you're playing tug of war now. It's pulling at your shoe.
Okay, well, I'll slip out of my shoe.
Okay. Just abandon the shoe.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt the. I don't want to get in a fight with it.
Go ahead and mark your character sheet -1 shoe.
All right. Let's see here. All right.
What y'all gonna do? More of them are waddling over to you.
Anybody got ideas?
Who has water?
I mean, I could just stab one with one of these claws, and we could find out what happens. But I would never do that to these cute little things.
It's like, wait, you're not playing Ted anymore.
Seriously, is there any bottled water, running faucet?
The blacksmith, he's hanging out outside with wide eyes. Said, "The hose."
Come on, Jedi. Bless your
Okay.
water.
So, I don't know how to use a hose, so y'all are gonna have to help talk me through this.
Blessed hose water. A new high.
I'm gonna pick up the hose itself.
Looks like
I don't know how to make
you.
the water come out. How do you make it come out?
All right, follow that hose to the end, and there will be a little handle. Just turn it.
Okay, so I run over, I turn the knob.
Do you turn it a little or a lot?
A lot.
It just blasts you in the face with water.
I'm not pointing it at my face. I'm not retarded. I just don't know mechanics.
Well, that takes the fun out of it.
And I yell, By the power of the Jedi, I banish you to the underworld with which you come, and I spray them with the hose.
I am pulling out my phone and recording this. This is
So, have you ever seen a dog just like run up on a hose and try to bite the water as it comes out?
Yes.
That. But like 25 little dogs doing it all at once.
Okay, I think it's effective. Good! They're consuming it within themselves. This will heal them completely. I am the greatest of clerics.
well done, Llewellyn. You do the Jedi proud.
Gar, you sense no magic in this effort at all.
I'm just enjoying it. I'm filming a little bit of it.
The blacksmith says, "Get them! They're vicious."
I don't think they are.
He holds the moon silver spike in his hand. He's like, "Do something."
Yeah, it's perplexing. I can't either.
Well done. I'll go. Should we corral them in the
I
backyard?
guess so. Yeah, let's
Probably
corral
good.
them.
It's probably a good idea.
Do they
Let's
have
go.
collars? No, babies don't have collars. Are they chipped? No, babies don't have chips.
Well, take them down to the Humane Society while you got them.
They might put them down.
Oh, that's right. Take them to the animal shelter or whatever it's called.
Do they do that too? I've never turned in werewolf pups.
Yeah, let's corral them, and then maybe we'll start. Maybe we should go to these houses that these werewolves all jumped out of, these various houses, and investigate.
You want to go to all of them? You want to split the party?
I don't think we should split up, but I think we should pick one of the houses first and go knock on the door or go see what's going on. Why are there werewolf babies coming out of this house? Do the parents know?
That's a good question. They're probably
It's
very
11
tired.
p.m. Do you know where your child is?
Maybe you should skip the parents and call CPS. Okay, so you just go up to one of the houses and start knocking on the door.
Yeah.
You see a young father come to the window or come to the door. He looks like he needs to shave. He looks like he's barely awake.
Uh-oh.
And he says, "The fuck do you want? I just got the kids to sleep."
I don't think you did.
The fuck you say?
I don't think your kids are asleep. Can you go up there and check?
You stay put. And he shuts the door and locks it. And he hears something stomping up the stairs. And then from the broken window on the front of the house, you hear the voice say, "Oh, fucking Christ." And he comes running down the hall, or he comes running out the front door with a flashlight. He's just looking around.
Did we corral the werewolves in the blacksmith's backyard or something?
I thought they were still drinking the water.
You tried to. We hadn't resolved that.
I want to give this guy a second. I want to see if he's looking immediately for a werewolf or if he's looking for a kid.
He runs to the spot where the broken window is. He looks up and he looks at the ground like he's expecting to see a splattered body of a baby, but he doesn't, and he's just like wide-eyed and confused, and he starts looking around in this immediate vicinity with his flashlight.
Okay. I think I know where your child is.
It's like some sort of animal broke in and took him.
Well, yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He's,
You're correct. An animal did break out of the window. That animal would be your child, I think.
My child is not an animal.
Well, we all are, but yes,
That's not
your
what I
child is
mean.
also a werewolf.
The fuck you say? What kind of nonsense are you spinning?
Well, follow me if you want. I'm gonna take him over to where we got the werewolves.
He follows you in his bathrobe with his flashlight. Actually, I'm swapping out his flashlight. He's got a headlamp on.
Okay. I'm gonna take him over there. I think one of the. How many kids do you have?
Just one.
I think one of these is yours.
He shines his light, and they all like look up at the light immediately and start howling.
Turn your light off, sir.
And he just like stares at them, and it takes him a second to register. He's like, "Oh, click," and they stop howling. What of those is mine?
I think so. Yeah. I'm sure. Well, how old is your? So.
Like 18 months.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think one of these is your kid. We totally saw a wolf jump out of that window. A little wolf pup. And I corralled them and put them here, and I don't know what to tell you.
He falls to his knees. How did this happen?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me.
He looks completely flabbergasted.
Do you take your kid anywhere during the day?
Yeah, everywhere.
Well, do you drop your kid off anywhere?
No, he stays with me.
That's weird.
He's like dejected and confused.
Are you a werewolf?
Say what?
Are you a werewolf?
I don't think he is, Llewellyn. He'd be a werewolf right now, wouldn't he?
There's only one way to check, and I start spraying him with water.
It breaks him out of his stupor as he starts like gargling and spitting as you blast him in the face with the hose. And he like runs at you. What the fuck are you doing?
You have to drink it.
He tries to wrestle the hose away from you.
All right, calm down, everyone.
I don't think he's a werewolf.
He says, "Why don't you drink it?" And he points it at your face.
Well, so I assume you know your neighbors. Who are your neighbors have kids?
Yes.
Well, you might want to go tell them their kids are back here too.
In a minute. He seems his spirit has been broken. Would you like him to go and collect all of the parents in the neighborhood?
Yeah,
You think he'll do that?
I don't know. I think he's out of it, but I'm going to ask him to, and then probably follow him around.
He just nods and stares at the werewolf pack.
Oh, great. Well, should we round everybody up, maybe?
That might not be a bad idea.
Okay.
You want to round up all the parents?
Yeah, let's go door to door. Everywhere we saw a werewolf come out, all 25 of them.
We'll fast forward through this. We don't have to have 8 million dejected parents. They all are sitting on the opposite side of the fence to the blacksmith's backyard. You see some single parents. You see some not single parents. And they're all looking at the pack of cubs. And some of them just don't believe it. They're like, somebody's kidnapped my kid and you're wasting my time with this. And one lady calls the police.
Good luck with that. They're in our basement. I'm looking myself so nobody can hear it.
Yep, there's only 2 cops in the whole neighborhood.
The state of this neighborhood, I'd believe it.
It has a Costco. They definitely have a police station dedicated to the whole neighborhood. What's the plan, guys? Got to do something.
So are all the parents here? Are there anyone that is not here?
Counting the number of werewolves and the number of parents saying that they have this number, X number of kids, a correct ratio has been met.
Okay. And none of them are werewolves.
While they don't appear to be howling at the moon or trying to rip your throats out.
Well, that's good. So, I think how much does Gar know about werewolves in this world?
I don't know. How much does Gar know about werewolves?
I do not know.
Does he have something to recall history like Llewellyn?
Let's see. No, well, let's see. I have an alternate investigative mystery. Okay. Yeah, this alternate investigative mystery might be. I don't.
What
See,
is,
when you investigate a mystery with your particular techniques and skills, roll plus sharp. On a 10 or higher, ask the keeper 2 general questions or 1 specific question. Based on how you're investigating, they will tell you honestly and with good detail what you discover. I think it's just like
you would have to use
it's
your
incorporating my techniques and skills into the investigation.
Okay, so you'd have to be using your magic in some way to do this?
I guess so. I don't know how I would do that. Certainly, I have to have a book on this. I mean,
Do you know anybody?
I have to. I'm sure I do.
You remember that Ted has a library.
Yeah, you know what, Ted would be a good would have had some knowledge on this, I would bet.
Yeah, too bad he's undead.
Well, his library isn't.
I wonder if it's booby trapped.
I hope he didn't booby trap his library. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Ted's house and.
Is everyone going, or are y'all just like abandoning the children and the parents?
I go wherever he goes.
We're gonna move as a group.
You don't want all the parents to turn into werewolves with only one person there.
It can only get worse, so we should move as a group.
You find yourself at Ted's house. You hear banging in the basement, and you hear whimpering.
Don't worry, he'll forget about this all in due time. I'm gonna search through his books or his stuff to see if he has anything regarding werewolves.
Is Ted's library booby trapped, Scott?
Nope.
Okay. Does he have many different copies of Home Alone 1, 2, and 3?
There's only 2 Home Alone movies.
I think there's a third one that came out recently.
I think there was a third one.
There's only 2 Home Alone movies. Dude, there's 5 Home Alone movies, and the 5th one is a remake of the first one.
Really?
Yeah, it just came out last year.
That's what I thought the third one was.
They did a near shot-for-shot remake of the original one using some new kid.
Why?
What? Okay.
Who knows? Who knows?
I mean, it was good. The first one was.
But
I don't know
this
that you need to
version,
redo it.
I watched some of this new one, and it is fucking terrible.
Yeah, I mean, the first one was Catherine O'Hara, and
That's all you need to say,
and,
Catherine
I
O'Hara.
Mean, I mean, why would you do? And people make bad decisions.
They didn't have to pay anyone to rewrite anything.
Nope, they didn't.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like they pay the writers a whole bunch anyway.
This time they paid them nothing.
Anyways,
I'm gonna look. Oh yeah, so back to the library.
Ted has a lore library. Is that correct, Ted? Scott? And that gives like +1 on investigate a mystery when.
as you hear from the trap through the trap door, we'll take that as a yes.
All
I
right.
think that gives you +1 on investigate a mystery when you're investigating.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you looking? You're looking specifically for werewolf books, and you're going to investigate a mystery by finding what you can find out in all of these books.
Yes.
All right, roll investigate a mystery with +1. Gar, you're the only one rolling tonight. You're going to get some XP. Seven, 8. It's one question.
Okay. What in this world? What can create a werewolf?
Is that on your list?
Well, what can it do? What can it hurt? I mean, I have to say, what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do?
Where did it come from? Where did it go?
What is being concealed here? I just want to figure out. The biggest mystery that I want to figure out about these werewolves is how werewolves are created in this in our world.
Okay, so I really wish where did it come from was an option.
Yeah.
But that's close enough. I'll give you where did it come from.
Okay.
Based on or upon reading, and I think this has been discussed before, that werewolves can come into being in two different ways. They can come into being from being exposed to moon rocks, or through a skin breaking bite.
Okay. So if I had to guess, a bunch of babies all wind up werewolves. That is probably the former scenario and not the latter. That would be my guess. That they were exposed to moon rocks.
At the local quarry that's inside the neighborhood.
I'm guessing because that one dad said that he doesn't take his kid to daycare. The kid's with him all the time. So he would have known if his kid got bitten. I don't know. That's just the theory I'm going with right now.
It sounds like it's the only theory y'all have.
Can I try again? For more knowledge I might possibly have.
On learned? Learned?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
We already know what you know.
I just realized I was still unstable. Did that one night's rest make me stable again?
Sure. Everyone goes back to stable if they weren't. If they were not stable, then they get +1 or they get +2 health.
Fancy.
I can't have y'all running around with werewolves and unstable. Honestly, I'll just end up killing all y'all accidentally.
Whoops.
I'll have to pretend it was all a fever dream.
Until we see an older werewolf around the neighborhood, I'm going to guess that we need to find a source of moon rocks and dispose of them. Now, if we do see an older werewolf, then maybe they were turned via a bite. But right now, it seems like we might be searching for some moon rocks.
Well, the blacksmith didn't have them because remember I asked.
That's right, he didn't. Let's go back to that guy. He knew.
What can I do you for? I'm running a petting zoo now, apparently.
It's a nice werewolf collection you got. At least parents haven't collected their respective werewolf kids.
I can't tell them apart. All the pajamas are like shredded in pieces.
While they talk, can I try and like very covertly like search his house for things that might help us?
Absolutely. You want to break into this guy's house who's obviously willing to help you and steal from him? I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already inside.
I mean, you said it. You're inside. All right, you're in his house. What are you looking for?
Suspicious looking rocks. If I find anything shiny, I'm gonna take that too.
He has a bunch of suspicious looking rocks, a bunch of shiny rocks, or ores. He's a blacksmith.
Okay. Anything that looks moon related.
Ores.
I said ores. Moon related? What looks moon related?
I don't know, blue and sparkly?
I mean, sapphires are blue and sparkly.
No, I'm gonna hold them up to the moon individually and see if any of them like shine.
You see if they like glow or something.
Or if they look expensive, I'm also gonna take that shit.
He's got a bunch of expensive looking ores and gems in his house.
Yeah, taking it.
And as you hold up to the sky, nothing in his house like is illuminated by the moon.
Okay, all the rocks, knocking them in my bag.
All right, you've got a backpack full of rocks. It's real heavy.
I'm walking real careful.
Some of it's metal. It's going to clatter.
Really careful.
So Gar is out front distracting him, talking to him about werewolf petting zoos. Which door do you come out of? Do you come out of his garage, or do you come out of his front door, or his back door?
Whichever one he's not.
He's in the garage talking to Gar.
Back door?
Okay, as soon as you step in the back door, you see all of the werewolf pups, and they all start yapping at you.
Okay, back inside.
The blacksmith, he says, "Oh, what was that? We better go check on the doggies, puppies, werewolves,
All right.
feral
don't move.
beasts." And he walks out of the garage to the back fence on the outside of the house.
Back inside, not moving, so he doesn't hear my clink clink.
Okay. While he is looking at the dogs, and they're all barking at the back door. Is something in there? Hold on. He comes back around from the garage, and you hear him opening the door from the garage into the kitchen.
Run out the front door.
What in tarnation is that clatter?
Still running, just down the street.
Come back here, thief! I got her on my ring. Wonder who that was stealing all my rocks and gems. How am I going to stay in business? She put out a small businessman. This is the end of me.
Don't worry. We'll solve that mystery too, I'm
Oh,
sure.
I hope so. That was my livelihood.
Yeah, we'll see about tracking that down. Where did Llewellyn go anyway?
He's just crashed out drinking a beer now. He's depressed. someone.
I
robbed him
wouldn't.
for
I
all
wouldn't
he's
worry
got.
too bad. We'll get you set back up. I'm sure. I wouldn't get too worried about it. But hey, you don't know where a bunch of moon rocks are, do you? You haven't seen any around here.
You know, if I would have had some, I would have done something with them, and we wouldn't have this moon rock problem.
Well, we got a moon rock problem, I think, because look at all these.
Yeah, but we
little
wouldn't
tiny
have a
werewolves.
moon rock
We haven't-
problem.
We haven't asked the most important question. A, are moon rocks created or are they natural? And B, if they are created, how do we make them? And C, if they're natural, where do we find them?
All good questions, Blair.
Is the forge? Are you asking the forge guy this?
Yes, I am.
Moon
He
rocks.
knows.
Moon rocks come from the moon. That's why
So
they're
they're
moon
literally
rocks.
from the rock.
That's why they're called moon rocks. They're like big old pieces of cheese from the moon.
Wait, cheese.
I mean rocks, but like cheese. They got holes in them.
Okay. I'm starting to wonder if you're okay.
Have you seen any
in the
rabbits
head.
lately?
I have not seen a rabbit, but I know there's one up there because that little monkey kid put one there.
Wait, they're monkey children too?
Yes.
We've got werewolf children and monkey children?
This is a Dragon Ball joke.
This is a Journey to the West joke,
Also a Dragon Ball joke.
which is based on Journey to the West.
I know I didn't read Journey to the West. Goku put a rabbit on the moon.
I have a book for you.
I have an episode that I've already seen about putting a rabbit on the moon.
I gotta say, I'm Gar stumped. Anybody, Blair? You've got any ideas? So you asked some great questions here. Do we?
We need to find out if there has been any astronomical events that have happened recently. If moon rocks are in play, need to find if any comets have landed anywhere recently.
Yeah, one of us can look that up fairly easily, I think, can't we?
I think so.
Yeah, I think Llewellyn would probably be the best person to do that.
Remember that box I showed you where you became a Jedi?
Down the street, man.
Oh yeah, Where's
Hiding behind a
Llewellyn?
bush.
Has anybody seen Llewellyn? Where
I
did
think she
go?
still got your phone.
Yes.
Great.
I
She
don't
was
know
right
how-
here. I don't know where the heck she went. Well, I guess when she gets back.
Can we say
Anybody
I
else?
stashed the rocks behind a bush and wandered back
Absolutely.
innocently? Okay.
Oh, Llewellyn, there you are.
Hey guys,
You are very, very sneaky.
a little bit.
Is the phone in the rock bag?
Yes.
Where's my phone?
I'll tell you later. What's a phone?
Excellent question. It was that little device I gave you.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Trust
Anybody?
me.
What?
Good things.
Anybody got a phone they could look up astronomical data with?
Just look at the stars. God damn.
All right, Llewellyn, you do it then. Look up there. What do you see?
Can I look? Can I try, Sean? Like, how would I try this?
Now, I will say this. You cannot tell that comets have fallen recently by looking up at the sky now.
I'm still gonna try. He asked me to.
It is not possible. You do not get to roll for that.
Okay, I'm bullshitting my way out. I want to say it's been within the past The Jedi tells me that it's been within the past 9 days.
Wait, when did you have time to study the Jedi?
Within the past, it influenced me. That painting touched my soul.
Okay.
Past 9 days.
Interesting. Anybody else got the internet so they can look that up? Or?
To the northwest, behind that ridge. And I am definitely pointing in the southeast, because I don't know how
you don't have your sense of direction here in the in this world.
Yeah, the North Star is behind you.
Phones, right?
I'm also, the ridge I'm pointing at is like a factory.
It's the quarry.
Yes.
The in-neighborhood quarry.
I could Google it for our area.
Let's do that.
I feel like that could be an investigative mystery, maybe.
Yeah, I could. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, roll investigative mystery. Go ahead, mark XP. XP is great. Failure is the best because you level up.
I don't know how you fail Googling.
Conspiracy
We're
sites.
about to find out.
In the distance, you hear this creaking metal as a cell tower crashes. No one has Google for the rest of this mystery.
Great.
Uh-oh.
The cell went out.
What would knock down a cell tower? That's crazy.
That's a good question. We should go investigate that cell tower. Let's go look at it. What do y'all think?
Let's go.
Is a cell a type of guard? Like a cell of guards?
Oh, no. So this is like a invisible carrier pigeon network.
You know, I don't get any XP because you explain things unlike.
I'm sorry, Llewellyn. If you want to,
if you want to be blissfully unaware, as you head in the direction of the cell tower and you approach it, you see the big robed monster siphoning what looks like energy out of the cell tower.
You again.
He looks over his shoulder. I said, stay out of my way. Go away.
No, get down.
Bye.
From the cell tower.
He's not on top of it. It's broke. It's completely collapsed, and he's sucking energy out of it from the ground level.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
I'm gonna have to ask you to go away.
Remember that
you guys
I'm not gonna
know each other?
again?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So when I got
got
home,
some history?
When I got home this morning, he was sitting on my couch. And he told me that I wasn't going to banish him again a second time. And I said, well, I don't intend to unless I catch you doing something like this.
He cackles. He says, try me.
Okay. That's my job, so I'll do it.
You're gonna try to cast a spell at him?
Yeah.
Okay. This is different than you casting use magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. No.
I mean, this is very different.
Oh, okay.
As soon as he sees your hands waving, he waves his hand back and snaps.
Mm-hmm.
And Llewellyn, you are very familiar with what just happened because you know what counterspell looks like.
Oh no. I duck.
So yeah, Brett, you just got counterspelled.
Okay. Can I fizzle my spell?
I mean, he fizzled it with counterspell.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know if he was turning it back on me or if he just
No. Well,
deleted it.
he hasn't
entirely.
tried that yet. Thank you for the idea. I appreciate it. He'll learn reflect at his next level up.
No, he's not. All right, so you stopped my fireball. Way to go! Get the heck out of here! What are you
I'm
doing?
busy. Charging my lasers.
What? You don't have lasers.
If I was ridiculous, I would say he turns his head around and he just fires a giant ass laser out of his mouth. But you can see him sucking some sort of energy out of the cell tower.
What are you doing? You said you came here to help my friend Ted, right?
Yeah, he's and that debt is paid.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
He's a.
I said so.
Have you seen Ted?
Yeah, he looks alive.
No, he. Well, I mean, in the fact that he's moving on his own without assistance, sure.
Definition of alive.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Have you seen many dead people do that?
Yeah, with enough electricity.
Did you shock him?
I don't know.
I could try that.
We're getting off track here. I thought you were going to help him.
Not. He's alive.
No, he's not.
Mission success.
He is. He might as well be dead.
He's
an empty
clearly
husk.
stalling.
He has no soul.
He's clearly stalling.
Well, since I'm talking to him, he's got his attention on me. I don't know.
Llewellyn, you want to shank him?
Yup. No, I want to cudgel him. While I'm alive.
You're just going to like run up on him? Are you being sneaky? Or are you just going to
Yes.
yell?
Sneaky.
Ah, fuck.
Gonna creep up behind him and cudgel him.
Okay.
Do I kick some ass?
Yeah. Well, actually, are you just trying to knock him unconscious or you want to fight him?
Isn't that sort of the same thing?
Oh, different.
I want to knock him out, but I'll fight him if I have to. Help out. How about help out?
You want to help him out?
No, I want to help my guy out by cudgeling him.
Okay,
What do you want me to roll?
I don't know what you want to do.
Cudgel him to unconsciousness.
I think...
Awesome.
Okay, you've got the drop on him. Roll act under pressure to knock him out to knock him unconscious with one blow. We'll see what happens.
I can never use kick some ass.
Because he's not going to fight you. You'll get to kick some ass later. I promise all the baby werewolves are going to make you regret existing. Oh, was the 9 it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mixed success. So you knock him out, but something happens.
I keep hitting him.
That's what happens. You knock him out, something happens, but it doesn't matter because his brains are leaking on the floor.
Yeah.
As you sneak up on him, you finally get to like look him in the eyes and see him before you brain him, and you know him. I don't know. We're gonna find that out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Gives Sean time to plan some bullshit.
Yup. Did we conclude the current mystery?
Nope.
Oh no, we
No,
started.
I'm gonna
the
say
mystery.
yeah. We started, so no.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Not yet.
There's still... Did we learn
Still
something new
time.
and important about the world?
Yeah, we learned about how
Moonstones.
werewolves exist in this world.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
That well, I guess I wouldn't say that that's new and important, but Llewellyn has no idea what the internet is.
What about Blair? We learned a little bit about her past, about how she's dealt with werewolves before.
No, party didn't learn about that.
We did,
Yeah.
not the party.
Yeah, we didn't learn anything.
So we did, but the party didn't, or the characters did not. So I will grant you XP for that. Fleshing out the world is important, even if the characters don't know it. So I think that is 1 XP total. Does anyone level
I
up?
think that was 2 total, wasn't it?
2 yeses means 1 XP. 3 to
1
4
XP.
yeses means
Oh, okay.
2 XP.
Gotcha.
Does
I
it-
leveled up though.
Excellent.
Ooh, I level up.
Yay! Who wants to level up first? Who's prepared?
I think I'll go ahead and go because
Because you got a good one.
No, right now I think I'm just going to. I'm going to take a +1 sharp.
All right. You are a little bit pointier.
Sean, how much would it fuck up your life if I gained an ally?
It wouldn't. I would love it.
Okay, gain an ally.
Somebody else hops into the portal.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me go look. See. I'm going to voice this character. You gain an ally. Where's that at? Oh, gain an ally. Another one of your old comrades has come to join you in the modern day. Oh, yes. I love it. Okay. Let's do a little bit of discovery on who this person is. They're obviously a fantasy D&D character. What fantasy race are they?
Orc.
Excellent.
Oh God, that's not going to be conspicuous.
His name is Pork. He's Pork the Orc.
Pork.
Oh wait, can it be Porker from my
Yes.
You're
Yes.
Deep cut, deep cut.
Is it Porker?
Yes, it's Porker.
Excellent. Does he look like a pig orc?
Yes.
Excellent. What is his fantasy class or his realms class? I don't remember what he was. Was he a chef?
No, that was he
Or
was
something.
a chef. No, that was
That was Teresa, wasn't it?
that was Teresa. Yeah, who would always like brown everything.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he was.
Oh well. Well.
I'll do research and let you know by next week.
Okay. What does he sound like? Is he gruff or is he high pitched? Is he a high pitched orc?
Very nasally.
Yeah, I'll say. Yes. Very high to do orc. I'll find a voice modulator. I'm excited to play Porker the Orker.
Do you remember how Porker exited the party or exited the game?
Wasn't it
'Cause I
through a
do.
cannon?
Because I do.
How did you stabbed yourself to death with the crit knife?
Yeah, went up, stabbed him. Porker stabbed himself in the back, and then like just turned into dust and disappeared. And this is where he went.
God, you were so weird.
Your realms was a experience.
That was the most hobo murdery of the hobo murders.
I don't know about that. We pretty much murder on command.
We were
Everything.
literally pirates.
Yes. Which is why it's so surprising how murder hobery you could be when you're not pirates. All right,